Hey guys, welcome back to Pony Piston. Today HS episode is going to blow your mind because the beast is officially back. The 2026 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat has been announced, and the car community is losing it. Nobody expected Dodge to bring this monster back, especially with all the focus on EVs and hybrids. But guess what? Dodge just doesn't care. They said, "You want pure muscle? We got you." And that's exactly what makes this news so exciting. The Hellcat name is already legendary, known for crazy power, wild sound, and that aggressive look that makes everything else on the road look like a toy. But this time, Dodge didn't just revive it, they refined it. The 2026 Durango SRT Hellcat is meaner, bolder, and somehow even more fun. Let's start with the way it looks. One glance, and you know this thing means business. The hood is sculpted perfectly with a massive air intake that looks ready to inhale the road. The front bumper is more aggressive, the stance wider, and if you choose the jailbreak package, the customization goes crazy. You can pick unique color combos, wheels, stripes, badging, everything down to the smallest detail. Dodge basically said, "Build your own monster." And I love that energy. Plus, there are some new colors this year, including shades that scream power, like triple nickel and frostbite blue. From front to back, the SUV gives off that get-out-of-my-way vibe. Now, when you step inside, the luxury level hits you instantly. Dodge didn't leave the interior behind. You get new materials, softer leather, and carbon fiber accents that make it feel like a mix between a luxury family hauler and a race car cockpit. The seats hug you perfectly, the stitching feels premium, and the Uconnect 5 system has gotten smoother and faster. You can use Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and of course dive into the performance pages. My favorite part, that's where you can see your horsepower, torque, 0-60 times, and even G-forces. It's like a performance dashboard for your ego. And let us be real, who doesn't love watching that horsepower gauge go up while flooring it? Even with all that power, Dodge didn't forget comfort. You still get heated and ventilated seats, a powerful sound system, and enough space for the whole family. That's what makes this SUV so wild. It's practical and insane. You can drop the kids at school in the morning and hit the drag strip in the afternoon. Try doing that in a Tesla. Now let's talk about the real reason we're all here, the engine. Under that beastly hood lies the 6.2-liter supercharged HEMI V8, pushing out an earth-shaking 710 horsepower and 645 lb-ft of torque. That's the same kind of madness that made people fall in love with the original Hellcat. This engine doesn't whisper, it roars. When you press that pedal, it's not acceleration, it's launch. 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. For an SUV that weighs more than 2 tons, that's just ridiculous. And that's exactly why we love it. The Durango Hellcat still uses all-wheel drive, which means you're getting full control no matter what surface you're on. The 8-speed automatic transmission shifts clean and quick, and the supercharger whine, oh man, that sound alone is worth the price tag. Seriously, this thing sounds like a thunderstorm mixed with a jet engine. No EV can ever replace that feeling. Now, speaking of price, Dodge hasn't confirmed the exact numbers yet, but the expected starting price is around $95,000. Of course, that can easily climb over $100K once you add customizations or the jailbreak options. But let's be honest, if you're buying a Hellcat, you're not buying it to save money. You're buying it to make a statement. Production is set to start later this year, with deliveries expected early next year. So yeah, not a long wait for those who want to feel that 710 HP thrill. The legacy of the Hellcat is what makes this even more special. Remember when Dodge said 2021 would be the last year for the Hellcat Durango? Everyone thought that was it, the end of an era. But fans refused to let it die. The love for this beast was so strong that Dodge brought it back, proving that passion still matters in the auto world. This return isn't just another release, it's a message. A message that the muscle car spirit is alive and Dodge is keeping it burning even when the world is going electric. When you compare it to rivals like the Lamborghini Urus or the Aston Martin DBX, the Durango SRT Hellcat holds its own. And then some. Those luxury SUVs might have fancy badges, but this one brings raw, unapologetic power for almost half the price. It's like Dodge said, why spend $250K when you can smoke them for under $100K? That's classic American muscle attitude, and that's what I love about it. The 2026 Hellcat isn't just a vehicle, it's a statement, a middle finger to boring cars. It reminds us why we fell in love with driving in the first place. It's not about silence or efficiency, it's about feeling the power, hearing the roar, and grinning every time you hit the gas. So yeah, the Hellcat is back, and it is here to remind the world that muscle isn't going anywhere. What do you guys think? Is Dodge crazy for bringing back a 710 HP SUV in 2026, or are they absolute geniuses? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, because I know the Pony Piston family has opinions. And hey, if you enjoyed this update, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss the latest muscle car madness right here on Pony Piston. Because around here, we don't just review cars, we celebrate them. Until next time, this is Pony Piston signing off, and remember, real cars make real noise.